problem, but I'm gonna fix it.
So these are my ground screws for the foundations of my wraparound deck. I was pretty stoked at first because I didn't want to dig 36 holes for piers like I did with my container house footings. And of course I'm ready to do the deck now when it's summer again. But that stokedness quickly disappeared when I was installing the stakes into my ground for my string line. See, the problem is I have rock hard clay soil and these are meant to be hand screwed in. And I'm not going to toot my own horn here and say that I've got this because even though I've definitely gained muscle doing this build, I'm not delusional and there's no way I'm going to be able to screw these in by hand. So I put my thinking cap on and I decided to put my new welding skills to the test by designing and making my own attachment to connect my auger to the ground screw so I could auger them into the ground. Using leftover flat bar from connecting my containers internally and externally, I got to work to create a claw-like attachment. I cut 3 flat bar pieces to size and drilled 2 holes into them, starting with a 3mm drill bit and then working up to a step drill bit. Then I had to sacrifice my pallet buster handle because I live in the middle of nowhere and I couldn't find any steel tube. I drilled a hole through the steel tube and then it was time to weld them all together to make the claw. And voila, just like that, a perfect attachment. I was pretty proud of this until I remembered that my auger doesn't actually work in my soil either because it's a mixture of clay and rock. But after heading back to the drawing board, I have a way and I'm going to use the same method that I used to drill through the metal to get my ground screws in. Start small and work my way up. Check back in to see how it goes.